Party does not want me as a leader.
Here. The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved with that. Yeah, brother. It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated. Hello, good morning. Here.
I'm here, Chef.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here. The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's of course, I don't get involved with that. It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated. Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon, guys. A great afternoon, and welcome to this special edition of Progress Report with the Guyanese Critic. You know, we've had a lengthy campaign season, and we've all chosen our sides. Nobody can say they stood at the center of anything, including me. As much as I tried my utmost to be fair in my assessment of everyone, I just say things the way I see them. We've come to the end of that. All the rhetoric, all the throwing of slangs, people trying to pull each other down. We've come to the end of that. We've come to where the serious part is. Tomorrow you're going to be afforded an opportunity from 6 o'clock in the morning up to 6 in the evening. You will be afforded the opportunity to go and cast your vote for who you think will be able to run this country better. Funny enough, there are only two major options. And there's only one viable option. So the options are on the table as it relates to the viability of the different options. Like, does it make sense? Go back. Look at. I have told you continually. I have told you guys, shared my experience with you guys, presented evidence to you guys, to the Guyanese people. It has now reached a stage where you have to make a choice based on the information you have received. If unfortunately you're one of the Guyanese who would believe anything and do not think for yourself, you might make the wrong decision. I am telling you here, the only decision that would be synonymous or on track with progress is a decision to vote for the People's Progressive Party. This is a matter of fact. No discussion. If you see APNU people or PNC people or Mohammed people come and tell you, they're telling you about things that they hope could materialize. When the PPP tells you something, they show you a bridge across the Demerara River. That is something that they promised and they delivered on. When the PPP tell you they will give you a crash grant, that you have to know that will happen. And it happens based on your experience of getting cash grants from the PPP. If the PNC tell you they're going to give you a crash grant, you remember that they told you that in 2015 and nothing was delivered. What they did is take the cash grant that was given to the children, $10,000, the measly $10,000 at the time. They took that away. There's nothing on record that the APNU, PNC can say they give. And everybody ran. Everybody ran. Everybody had a fair opportunity. The two main political parties, the PPP and the PNC, have had in the last 10 years an opportunity to run, to be in government. The PNC, through the APNU, in collaboration or in collation with AFC, were in government between 2015 and 2020. They had an opportunity to show what they can do, what their capabilities are, what they were willing to do, how caring they were for the people. They had the opportunity to do all of that. Can you remember? Let me remind you. The only memorable thing, this is a matter of fact, the only memorable thing that the PNC did was also their biggest failure. It is, what they did is failed big. That's what they did. That is what everybody will remember them by. No matter who you are, or what experience you've had, or whether you were born into the PNC, as some people would think they were, no matter what it is that you have experienced to cause whatever syndrome, mental syndrome you have that caused you to be the way you are, you got to remember, the facts don't lie. If you are a member of the APNU, if you're a member of the PNC, if you're a member of the AFC, today, go deep into your memory. Try to remind yourself. Hi, mommy.
Hi, my phone ain't working.
Alright, I'll call you on this phone.
Right.
Roger.
Love to buy one shell shack in road for 3,000.
Alright, I'll get another phone for you. Oh, so the phone is dead. You gotta get a new phone. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to vote tomorrow?
Yeah, sir.
And who will you be voting for tomorrow?
Of course, the PPP. What happened?
Okay, no, I know you had a long history with the PNC. You've had different experience. You used to vote for the PNC
I
and so.
never vote back after they beat the election.
All right, mommy. Okay, at least now your heart is in the right place.
Yeah.
I ain't telling y'all who to vote for. Y'all hear who me mother. I'm telling y'all, I voting for the PPP. Last election, I looked to the third force. I'm not willing to take that chance. I'm not willing to take that chance. If you are a PNC person, I want to ask you something. I want you to dig deep down inside and find one memorable thing that the PNC did. If you are in the comments now and you're a PNC troll, we would be very grateful if you could tell us one thing that the PNC did. One thing. Housing, roads, anything the PNC did. APNU, the palm. You know what a palm represents? A slap in the face of black people. Because what they did recently is sell out to Mohammeds. That's what they did. Mohammeds has bought blacks. A lot of people went to Mohammeds for Compton cook-up. Imagine blacks have been brought down to that level that they want Compton cook-up is Compton cook-up. They were handed over to Mohammed's far. Here it is. This is not me. Me saying, me not accusing nobody or nothing. This is a matter of fact. Dagi, yesterday, was trying to entice people to come out last night. And one individual said, you gotta listen, me want to come to and I want me money now. Because when Daggy plan for getting money, the next day is beat you. When you go for collecting money, the next day is a beat you. No, we want Compton Cook Up. And Compton Cook Up, I think Compton Cook Up was responsible for my burn stomach because Compton had a nice cook up when you're young. When I was younger and drinking every night, you go to Compton and Kitty. Have you eaten Compton Cook Up, Robbie? Yes, Compton Cook Up is a nice, like a shine rice cook up, split peas, right? Nice cook up. But after I grew old, it started burning my stomach. So like they scare everybody and buy Compton Cook Up for them. People are willing to support the Mohammeds for pittances they were handed over by the PNC. Today we are in confusion. This country is in confusion. When I look at the election campaign, look at where we are, you imagine this will we come to? I will show you, I will do a go back, a run through of what has happened in the campaign. And it is you to choose wisely. If you can't see the development in the country, if your experiences of recent doesn't have you for a certainty know you have to vote for the PPP, something wrong with you. And when the PPP wins, you will go on to struggle mentally. Because if your mind is twisted, so much so that you're blinded to the progress of the PPP, then you are blinded to personal success. You will not know what to capitalize on. You will not know what to take advantage of. When people like this individual can entice you to support Muhammad, who everybody see is a modern day Jim Jones. There ain't no difference between he and Jim Jones. We do some side by sides like I show you just now. It is like if it was Jim Jones' son himself. The father said that the boy knows phone numbers. You imagine a father presenting his son to be president of a country based on the fact that since he's small, he knows phone numbers and car numbers he's remember. He explained that his son is autistic. It's autism he has. Some retarded kids are like savants. They're good with something. They play music or one strict single thing. The boy remembers numbers very well and he's proud of his son. The extent of what his son has done is remember phone numbers and car number. Like the angry dogs in the street every time you pass the park at the car. My God. What a country to be in at this point in time. They have been paying people to come to the shows and you can't vex people. Guyanese, yes sir. We always see ourselves as hustlers. It's just that we're coming out to that and they know. Right? If you have a problem, by the way, while I'm going through all of this, if you don't know where you're voting, you know your ID card number, you can call in and I can have that information for you. Right away, we'll pull it up and go through and say where you're voting. Right? Everybody will have that experience. It's all online. GCOM has a website, and also, if help needs be, I'll give you some numbers just now that you could use. You can call these numbers. It's a hotline that is there to help you. Right? You could call this hotline Good afternoon. I noticed that on most of WIN meeting, Mohammed has been repeating every plan that the PPP has. He has no idea of anything else. Right? So there's a hotline here. Where is the hotline? Who gave that to me? You can call in on 622-7740 or WhatsApp and call on 740-6107. And through the program, we'd be more than willing to help you to find your location. Let me give the numbers you could call if you need help. If you need help finding your polling station, getting your polling place, resolving any voting difficulties in terms of understanding, you could call 741-2575 or 515-7772. Right? If you need help with finding your polling station, getting to your polling place, resolving any voting difficulties, you can call 741-2575 or 515-7772. Those are the numbers you could call, and the persons there would be more than willing to help you. Right? And if you want to call in now, I'll open up the computer and see the processes online. If you don't know where you're voting, you got your ID card. Once you got an ID card, you're a voter. You're eligible for vote. You're eligible to vote tomorrow once you have an ID card. Right? Now you gotta be vigilant. Tomorrow, don't make jokes with them. Don't be afraid to go out. The PNC and the Mohammeds will try to drive fear in you. Don't make jokes with them. Go out. Carry your neighbor. Carry your friend. Who ain't got transportation, get him a drop. Tomorrow's a national holiday, you ain't got to work. Well, not everybody. Nurses and doctors and subs still got to work. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, brother.
My wife named Siobhan Morgan. She's from Region 1, but we didn't Region 6. She can't give a vote.
Well, she can't give a vote in Region 6. She'd have to go back to Region 1 to vote. Let me see, did she ask for a transfer?
Well, since the last, when you had with him on the range time, she was registered for this side, but no, I never come on back to find out if her name is this or not.
No, she re-registers in Region 6?
That's right, yeah.
Hold on. Give me your ID card number. You could show them what's going on. Yeah, bro. Put me up here. You could open the thing a little more. Put me right here. Said black the thing where we type in. Hold on. Go one at a time. After the 6 as well? Hold on. Beautiful, my brother. Morgow.
That's right.
Siobhan?
That's
Public Road, Palmyra. So she's registered at 6 Cumberland Division here, Sheet Anchor Primary School. Sheet Anchor Primary School. Roger that, my brother. Let her vote tomorrow. You know who she got to vote for? Who she voting for?
The cop.
Roger that. Roger that.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay then, sir.
If you ain't no partner, they're online. Search and find for somebody. If you haven't done anything, you haven't played a role in part, do something and find something. You understand? The man now here what you know still getting the Robbie? You wife where the region one. The register over this side, and he even know tomorrow should think, oh God, I ain't got money for go region back to region one. When they come wrong, you might have had a change of address. Find out now. Help somebody know where they got vote. Help somebody. Tomorrow come out. Hi, returning a missed call. Yeah, brother.
You haven't get Mohammed money and I have a session go say good train to get Prime Minister work. Something like this business of that fair. No, what's about Mohammed? No, Mohammed is done.
Who lady?
The lady from the Amazonian police.
Shit.
She had money when who set money. She said Mohammed gave she money to go outside go study.
Oh yeah, the girl was said she would come vice president.
Yeah, you're right.
What did she?
She granted him and she got to get accident or something like that. And she beg for you no wing for Mohammed now.
No, remember it's always a scam with them, man. Mohammed busy now. He don't use everybody. If he, here I tell you, if he ain't get what he planned tomorrow, you're gonna see Mohammed true color.
Me know.
Safe. You can see true color. So this is what it looks like. Let me. So watch. I put in the information of the person and it shows up here, polling station, Sheet Anchor Primary School, lower flat. You understand? In the at the upper part, I want to show you how they got the person address and everything. Everything is online. Help somebody find out. You understand? Check, see where you're voting tomorrow. Don't confuse or frustrate yourself. Go to the website. Watch what market it happy. Right? Go to the website. This is what the market it happy. Think it there. And then you go through telling you all the different information. Right? Yeah, go to the website. If you have an issue that you want resolved now, you could call me now. Right now. You could call the Guyanese Critic on 622-7740, 622-7740, direct call. Or you could WhatsApp and call me on 740-62107. I'd be more than willing to help you to find where to go and vote for the PVP. Hello?
Yo, how you doing?
Yeah, buddy, how can I help you?
I want to know if my name is on the voters list.
Okay.
Michael Tanis.
Hold on.
Last time I voted was in Charlestown.
Hold on. You got your ID card there with you?
That's the thing that till in England.
Don't worry. Let me get your last name. Spell?
Tanis.
You got spell for me. Me no know spell. Me one down the head. You are right, boy.
Tannasee.
Tannasee.
Perfect.
And the first name? And the first name?
ALFTO.
Hold on. Put the you can't see it? I get you. Okay, hold on. So I got hold on. Let me
Do it, take your time.
No, I want to find it for you, but the problem is I had somebody thing in here already. All right? So what I gotta do is go. No, it helps people educate. Find polling station. Right? So we coming back in. Massive. So TANNASSEE. And the first name?
Alston, ALSTON. Like AHNL Kisoon.
ALSTON, Roger.
Yeah.
Year you born?
47. Or the Jurassic period.
1947. 1947. Day, month?
December.
12 day. 08. Search. No records found. When's the last time you registered?
I voted in Charleston, I think was 70. The election would have had there 70 something.
So let me get it back. TANNASSEE.
Perfect.
ALSTON.
Yep.
That's the first name.
Yeah. Middle initial M for Michael.
Search by particulars. 1947, the 12th, December the 8th. So now, if you had your ID card number, sometime it's show up. But if the last time you vote since was red ID card.
Yes.
The ID card was red here. So this is the year of the dinosaurs. I didn't think they voted like that anymore. You would have had to update. But if
just tell you the period, the Jurassic period.
Yeah. Here now, if you were to come back to vote now, who you'd be voting for?
You know, I ban him Maurice Bass.
Roger that. PPP all the way. All right, buddy. Safe. All right. So you could search. Now, yes, if you need, I helping you too. I helping you to make sure you know where to go and vote for the PPP, right? So this is a message from some of our brothers who have decided to support the PPP.
How y'all doing? Now hear this. We there less than a day and a half from this election. Right? And we ain't got much time. A day and a half on this election, and we got to take it very serious. You understand? The seriousness what I'm telling you all about, what we got to take it very serious, is that coming September 4th, which is Monday, I want y'all come out, bring out y'all mother, bring out y'all auntie, bring out y'all cousin, bring out y'all neighbor, and vote for this government. Vote for President Ali back in office. This thing's very serious. Listen to me carefully, how it's so serious. Me want y'all saying that coming Monday, that we gonna go after half day and then we gonna place we vote and all these things. No, if y'all got that in the sun
6 o'clock in the morning,
y'all come out early and elect back President Ali. Listen to me carefully. We ain't want what used to happen before. Like some people holler, oh, me not going tongue because man stack my chain, man stack my bag. We don't want them thing no more. And in order for we not get them thing anymore, we got to elect back President Ali. So coming September 1st, which is Monday coming, y'all come out and y'all place your X next to the cup. It's very serious. Okay, thank you.
Now, I don't know the brother, but I know a guy there. Somebody was trying to call. Let me call them back. You never know what's the situation. I got a partner, Orlando from Haslington, that has been very supportive and has grown his business. Hi, returning a missed call.
Hi, brother.
Alright, you're welcome. So I'm just trying to see people do things, but then I'm getting the website and I'm find it.
Beautiful, beautiful. And brother, you understand? You find it?
Yeah, I understand the find it.
Where part you gotta go and vote?
The wife from region one, so she has to check up for it.
And should they,
She did a transfer.
Roger, here was the next thing. Like how you feel. Remember, everybody that's so smart. You could see when they're running behind Mohammed's and they realize that everybody's so smart. Just make sure you help who you could help, brother. You understand? Call anybody, them old people, call them. Make sure they know where they're voting. So then go in place and confuse. Because if you notice, it got specific where the polling station there, and the building and it is one number polling station inside. You understand? Safe, brother. Cool. Call a friend and help a friend. Y'all don't waste time. Y'all don't play. Come out and vote. Just the thought. And Mohammed's are PNC in power got me tripping. Just the thought. If y'all don't know what's up for shit, y'all remember shirt? Y'all remember me like a shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Critic returning a miscall.
The vice president said they could vote to the passport or make an oath and vote.
Yes, you don't even have to have an ID card with you. But you have to be a registered voter.
Yes.
Because remember, when on the folio got a picture with you, so they know you. When you come and say, hey man, me come and say, hey, Mikhail Rodriguez, man, Mikhail Ingmar Rodriguez. When they watch, they got a picture with you. They have a picture of your ID card. See, if you don't have your ID card with you, or you got a passport, right? Or
Yes.
you could swear to it, but you have to be on the voters list, right?
Yes, I understand that.
Roger that, brother. Safe. You find where you're voting, you know where you're voting?
Yeah.
Roger that. And if you could help anybody, brother, help somebody. Call somebody and help somebody, right?
Yes, sir.
And who you gonna tell them to vote for?
Nali, PVP.
Roger that. Safe. I just want to make sure people mix up and you understand? The thoughts get lost. Here what I telling you. Here what I telling you. Don't let me worry with all the campaign rhetoric and the promises. Let me worry with who we know, who we see. I want the PNC people, APNU people. Now what PVP people? I want y'all. We're going now, Winston. Who you voting for? Come in. You want? Come in, Winston. Oi. We could do it, you know, by. As a man who's come to this country and see transformation. Come true. This is my partner, Winston. Born out of a PNC household. No, you can't tell he don't. Today's warning me about what I need to do, how we gonna progress in life and all and things. And here, if I can get him to tell you all his story, you know what's the problem in this country? Hello.
Hey, good afternoon, brother.
Good afternoon, brother.
I just want to use your platform for calling out on all my brother Guyanese brothers and sisters to go there and don't make the wrong decision. Vote for PPP. It will never go wrong there, because when you look what's going on with all the camera, the CCTV camera, the infrastructure going on in this country, you look 10 years ago where you a man rob you or gone and get, and you can't find him now. For the time something happens, you get picked up all over this country.
Yeah.
So I want to use your...
No, but here, if you notice, one of the campaign promises that wasn't made, nobody talking about crime, because crime they put a great decline, right? So nobody said, oh, we got curb crime, because they ain't got no crime for curb.
You remember me cab and get thief, I only make one call against London and that was it? I remember?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, brother.
They man track the camera right up, we don't catch them.
Yeah, follow all the cameras and catch them.
Yes, I catch them.
Well, here, that's surprising that you talk about it. Nobody, normally, one of the big campaign posters is be crime. Nobody in paying the PNC raise it up, right?
Yeah.
I see the PPP talking about what they're going to do and how they're rolling out these things, but crime is on the decline. What we got, a problem that we have, and needs to be addressed under the new PPP administration is the vehicular accidents on the road. We losing our lives unnecessarily with distributors from this road.
Everything will happen. The speech can take effect more drastically. Everything will happen at the right time. We got to understand and we got to be contented for how far we come as a government, and to keep our support behind this government. Let's not be, you can't satisfy everybody, but things going to happen for us in the next 5 years. Watch, this 5 year coming here going to be the best 5 year for Guyana history, infrastructure.
I tell you, here, remember most of the infrastructure done. So when I watch it, when they going to roll out, it's going to be people's personal, the 40,000, is that 40,000 house? That's the promise,
40,000 homes.
It's homes, built homes.
And protect the cancer, infrastructure finish. When you go over the new road there, the man, I might be broke, don't come back there ready.
No. What I mean, all the main things that we need, we got. It's still expanding. Like when the bridge opened, East Bank traffic changed drastically. East Bank Road done. Drastic improvements. Then you got the Craig, back at Craig there, all the way going straight up to the airport, the road by itself. Not the East Bank Old Road where we know what is doing to new road now with 2 concrete drains and going into 4 lane. You got one going behind there by the Conservancy.
It's already, the high map there, if you drive there recently, last week or this week, the high map just start blocked behind Ogle. I go already there, buddy.
Here. One of our problems is the people who know the truth are the least vocal. Me business partner just come there, Winston. And he knows, he come out from a PNC family. He knows the development that we've seen. He been down here for 3 years. Today we talking. He hasn't made a fortune. They put up his name that that's for some 6-acre land, right? He start laugh. He and me watching one another. What's sick? They take documents of applications, right? So he come laugh at me. He say, you had to be the outlandish one on the list because everybody got 1 acre and 2 acre. Me apply for 6 acre. But yes, me head big at the main vision. Me want open supermarket mall. Me want open Costco's in Guyana. You understand?
That's how we got to think of Guyana. You got to be big narrow-minded. We're going to be stopping narrow-minded.
Right? I like here. You see the same one, Brian. Max, I called him yesterday. Because I felt rasped up for no. That he could have lost his life for them people on the 3 year side.
He didn't know what you want. He's jumping from ship to ship.
Right? No, but them banner, no, the banner, I realize the banner mental. The banner mental. You understand? No, I call him I said, brother, come out tomorrow. That was at the Marriott. I call you out. I said, come. No, we ain't get no vibes. We ain't get nothing, right? And he didn't come. But I felt bad that he was thrown aside, right? The only political party that don't play the dirty game is the PVP.
But you know what James Bat did to Irfan and Bharat and them still love them so much.
Yes, brother. Oh God, not James Bond. Remember, it's me. Used to grind the fake degree thing and so remember election time, brother?
I know.
And me cause Barrett, me cause Kwame, me cause everybody. Because me believe what the PNC said. I had believed. Not to say, brother, hear what I'm telling you. It's not a bromance. Me and Azadeen Mohammed had a bromance, right? But very respectful. When I show things and I highlight things and say things, some people are in the PvP. That man is not a PvP. Don't trust him. And here finally would ask if the man lie. If the man is lying, go and fix the problem.
That's correct.
Because they expect me for sure. I said, but I never commit to covering up no story with y'all. When you know what made me, brother? You think the PVP make, no, the PVP make them ministers. The PVP make me. It's the people of this country made me. And the PVP like me just, they like the fact that I can reach people. You understand? So I there, in between a rock and a hard place, I got be upstanding, be truthful to people. You understand?
Yeah.
But I can't lie. I've had experience with the PNC. I've had experience with the PPP. There is no other political party, right? All politicians got wherever issues inherent come with them. There is no other political party that can take Guyana forward. I said Guyana, all Guyanese.
I know. And on your platform, me and a lot of people just call and emphasize on Region 4 and Region 3. We not look about what them are doing in Borbis. Them are making 4 lane from Palmyra to Carabo Creek.
No, brother. No. The 4-lane highway is from Mahaica.
No, I'm talking about Region 6, but...
No, but you're listening to me.
6, but
That same Region 6 highway coming all the way through meet up the 4-lane in Mahaica. Yes, right now we got 4-lane from Sherry Street to Mahaica.
Correct.
Finishing up. That is going to continue all the way through Region 5 and Region 6 going all the way up to Skeldon. Mollison Creek.
What the Borbisian should know that cricket got ease up a play stadium in Providence and they got shot a shield.
No. But bear in mind, as we speak, right? Thousands of people are mobilizing. Guyanese are coming back to vote as we speak.
I am.
Let me cut you and I'll play a voice note. Right? As we speak. Thousands of Guyanese are mobilizing to vote.
Morning. All right, this is Imran. I see I will send the pictures and show you from.
I monitor across Guyana. Now me, wherever's the PPP mechanism, PNC mechanism to have information, I have one of the largest networks outside of political parties. People talk to me directly. Me got enough more information than they all would ever know. Tomorrow, information will be coming in from outside the polling station because I don't tell people take out pictures and send it to me. When the voting done, 6 o'clock, the ballots are counted. The information is put on an SOP that have several copies. The copies are split up to the relevant authorities, and one copy is placed outside of the polling station. This is what's happening presently, today, right? This is legit. People are coming back as we speak to vote, and you can't vote if you don't have an ID card or you're not registered to vote, right? Here.
Skellen here from Skellen. All right, a lot of people pouring from Suriname there. PPP. We about 200 some people just land down there. Come over. Then what's that coming out for sleep?
So this is the first batch. So far for the day, I have monitored 2,000 Guyanese coming back. People get a life in Suriname, but they're coming back to vote. And they're Guyanese, they have that right. Flights are coming in as we speak from New York. Flights tonight from Canada, Barbados and Trinidad. This evening I want the highest flight rate. I got partner David there down here right now, and David been to all the rallies them. Maybe call David and find out this week come from what we doing here. We have mobilized.
Winston and Fowler for the coming in critics.
He said Winston and Fowler for the coming in. Hello, good afternoon.
Critics?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm watching you. Well, the same guy will tell you that. Ganesh was the last mayor for Corriverton. And I get the update when I went to here. A lot of people there right now Skellen, and over 4,000 or something people to their loan coming.
Roger that.
I get a set of people there by me house.
Keep me updated. Listen to me. Tie hammock, bring down mattress, whatever help you need, you call me.
No, me tell the family to cook food or something.
Roger, cook food.
Yes.
Make sure tomorrow everybody go out and vote and get somebody with sense, whoever got sense there, for check the ID card, make sure they know where they're going to vote, so tomorrow's not confusion.
Yes, because what happened, they might check them list and know whether there's some carry.
Roger. Everybody check everybody, make sure everybody vote. Roger that. We get to 4,000. Come, now do that. 4,000. This man, when we get the first call, is 200. You understand? Once you're Guyanese and you're registered on our voters list, you have an ID card. You have the right to vote. I have had people connected to me come from all around the world to vote. I call the man now. He can tell you where he come from for vote. Yeah, partner, we're going in.
Hey, Michael.
Where there? Where there? Okay, here now. Talk to me quick, 1 minute. So I'm on my live, my afternoon live, and I'm updating people about voting. Tell me where you come from for vote. What are you doing in Guyana right now, specifically you come for?
Well, I came into a vote 3 months and then I found out that.
Roger that.
But I will be still supporting. I'll be traveling around, whether with you or with who I'm going.
Not tomorrow, we got out for the road. We got hit the road.
Yes,
Wake the people up.
Even though that I am being denied right now at Gambit, which hurts me and my wife, who came in to vote and can't make it, but that's all well and good.
All right, safe. Tomorrow. David, I didn't even realize he didn't tell me though. He ain't there on the list. Now he come for vote. You understand? We have people coming from thousands of people from all over the world. Now play. Me and him in a play. This is a man who, over the years, I have seen grown. Every day when I just show the cook the thing. This is Orlando. Champion family from Haslington. And he was telling you, he just is a beneficiary of the success that he's a part of. People, he never hand him nothing. I could tell you, he walk, he buy car, he buy another car, he buy canter, he got music system for rent, he got nice bar, he just cook every day, he a cook. He a cook. The food we all see here, Orlando Voice, the food we all see. I told him, you know what we used to do? He used to go to America every 6 months and come back. He's going to walk from 2020 to 2050, 2050 to 2020. Orlando used to go to America and walk and mind his family. Hey, he had a little car. His wife does drive. He got children raising up. He used to give me a raise to feed people on the streets. That's where we come from. They had no opportunities in the country for him. When PVP came into power, I told him, you need to come back to Guyana and put your time and effort into Guyana. Orlando today has one of the most thriving businesses in Haslington. It's not rich people who go by Orlando. All the people in Orlando area got money now. They could afford to go and buy food by Orlando. People are going to party by Orlando. And what Orlando used to do between 2015 and 2020, go away every 6 months, work in America and come back here for living. They had nothing here for him. Orlando's testimonial today.
We are congratulating our president for the next 5 years, our vice president, and critics, thanks to the good works that we're doing throughout this party and everything. And the reason why I'm making it video, right? We see in progress progress, and we continue to see more and more progress. I know that some people aim for something to move fast. That's why we have some people is negative, right? But the reason why I'm making this video, I'm short and sweet, right? I was living in the US for 20 years, and after these changes started happening in Guyana, I had to come home back, and because I want to keep up. And the reason why I could keep up because I come home to keep up, right? Because I see good works is doing, I see progress is doing, and I'm congratulating our president, our vice president for the next 5 years, right? Because they've done a wonderful job in the 5 years, right? And I know a lot of people see the bridge is built so quickly, they get yourself. It's like they wake up and they just see something that's up there and up.
I must tell you, Orlando's not a PVP. Orlando just like the progress we seeing. He had the honors of meeting Vice President Jagdeo and seeing what Marshall. Jagdeo went to Orlando shop and the people come and said they're waiting line for the house. And that's when everybody who there went to the complaint got to look after. So Orlando sees the work of the PPP. He's not a party man. He just like the progress and willing to endorse President Ali.
Right, how this country is moving along fast and quick, right? We have a new police force stations, we have schools, we have roads, more than we want. We have a lot of things, right? And we're going to have a lot of more things on this 5 years, right? The vice president, when he make a promise to you, that's it, right? Some people, they actually afraid when they see the vice president to like ask things, right? But you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be ashamed. This government for everyone, right? This is one Guyana. Thank you for the short video. Bye.
Now I'm telling you, this banner here is as genuine, as neutral as you could get. He met Jagdeo. I care Jagdeo. I care Jagdeo by his shop. Jagdeo went to see his shop. What he make? When Jagdeo went, he meet a shop. When Orlando come to Guyana in 2020, came back and decided he's gonna live and work here, there was no shop there. So he built it. Jagdeo was able to go and see something that he had. He ain't give you. But you know the 5 years before there was no stability. They ain't got no opportunities. It was stagnant. You don't worry what the PNC telling you. The PNC never controlled this economy. The PNC never controlled this economy. The PNC don't know economics. Look how they come charging, holding up and everybody, victimizing everybody. You think it'll be easy with them? You think with a Mohammedan government, it's going to be easy for y'all? Don't risk your future and your children's future with foolishness. Yeah, wake up and be wise. This is the chance you want to take. This is where I want to see this country. This is the chance you want to take. Look at them two banners. The two don't look like they got a little bit of Hitler in them with a moustache. The Americans have said this man is a Maduro puppet. Y'all see the father. Here the father. Here was the father reason. This man's father reason for thinking his son worthwhile being a president. Now you see where the madness come from. From since small, his son had leadership qualities. He's remember numbers. He's never carried number, phone number. His son is artistic. His autism he identifying. Listen to this.
Care and wellness are not just a privilege, but a fundamental.
These songs, man. Who wrote the he served as a member? The PPP has been saying that this. Listen, I have seen people across this loose when they tie the government. You can flood the. But what we will gain together. Quiet. Peace and blessings. Get some quiet now. I am not going to be the person. Muhammad! himself.
Bear in mind all the time, Muhammad separate. So people are not asking nothing. But yesterday, you see the video day before yesterday with Muhammad going in the Venezuelan embassy. So now it's piecing together. Hear what Muhammad had to say. Bear in mind, Muhammad himself.
Hey, let him see.
Together.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, brother.
You know, I did the airport. I've seen a lot of strange things happening here. I see a lot of people welcome people coming in here and observe like these are like this is gotta be like afternoon to them. I don't know.
Nah, not necessarily. Nobody flying, wasting the time and energy to come for vote for PNC. Tell me something. You're at arrival or departure?
I'm at the departure.
And these...
Arrival.
You coming in the country?
No, I come pick up people, but I see this thing and I tell me, inform me something.
You have a lot of Cubans that's come in the country. Nobody never waste the time and the money for come vote for PNC. Don't worry though. But thanks for updating me.
Okay, but okay. Hope I get any part in the
I can get. We got people who's monitoring all the points of entries and so all the time. Don't worry.
You know, I come from Suriname and I come with my thing from.
No, but you fly from Suriname?
Yes.
Okay, and you come to vote?
Exactly.
Okay, who are you voting for?
Red shot, boss.
Roger that. All right, good, cool.
Correct.
People flying. I'm at the airport right now, just coming. And here now, the man only coming, the man watching the rest people coming again. Who they coming to vote for? But you have hello. Hello.
I would like to find out where can I vote? I have my ID number.
Okay. Hold on. Hold for me.
Yes, sir.
What's your ID number?
178761786.
You name Zorina?
Yes, sir.
What really?
Calling for my wife.
Oh, okay. So the polling station is not Rumvelt, not Georgetown sub-office.
Where's that? That's that on back road or somewhere?
Not Georgetown. Hold on. Let me do one better. Not Georgetown. When they said not Georgetown sub-office, it gotta be. They can't just say sub-office. They gotta be referring to, they have to be referring to GCOM place. Hold on for me. I'll get it for you. Peace. This is easy searches, man. Search Google. GCOM, yes. So, District 4-3, the executable, not Georgetown sub-office. Chicken register office, scroll table. All right, let me see. So, East Coast. I can get it for you, big boy. Hold on for me. It's nice that we doing this and it's going to educate people how they can get things. South Georgetown, North Georgetown registered sub-office is Church and Commons Lodge. Right, Church. It covering Church Street, coming. 46 William and Sherry Street. Okay, the sub office is the place. All right, when you turn off from when you're down Sherry Street and you jump over Duncan Street on your left hand side. I think first or second corner. That's the sub office.
Oh, I think I know where the place is.
Roger that.
Is there a website I can give to my family to check it rather than calling you?
Yes. It's just Guyana Election Commission.
Yeah.
They just go to the website and they can find all the details there.
Thank you very much.
Roger, Chief. Yeah, by the time you type it, everybody know where they're, man. This thing's simple, this thing not complicated. Like how people make it out, people want to rig elections, people want to do this, people want to do that. No. You ain't got to do no shippiness. Me alone got thousands of people coming. But I entice to come back to support the PPP. Thousands. You're going to take your chance and risk with your vote. Yeah, brother, returning a missed call?
Yeah, man. I want to know something. When you tell me to the Mohammed, right? I want to know if I go win the election.
The PPP is going to win the elections outright. The Mohammeds in danger. The concern with the Mohammeds is how it affects people who look from outside looking at the country. You understand?
Yeah, but I want to know if I go win with PPP.
The PPP will win outright. No question is about that. You see the numbers show.
Okay.
Roger that. People are worried, people are concerned. You ain't got nothing called the PPP, you got to come out and vote. You understand?
Yeah.
Listen to me. When you ask me these things, you got to come out and vote. You know that?
Yes, we can vote the company.
You have to play your role, and everybody who you know, you get them to come out and vote. Roger that. Good. Now worry about what you see or what you hear. It has come down tomorrow to what you plan to do. And once every one of you have it in your mind that you want to continue to progress in life, and you go and put your X by the cup for the PPP, you would have done your part. And we continue on with the same thing. Like you could call it, whether you're PVP or PNC, whatever, you'd be able to call on my program, and I can say, here, this thing I have to do. People like get roady, people like get water there. I'm going to still cost, nothing changes. Nothing changes. Till we get everything right in Guyana. I'm going to still cost and quarrel and fight. Hear this one here.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Brother Chair. You know, I really like this guy. He has a lot of energy, so I want you to join with me to give him a big round of applause.
Robbie, please put up the thing. And here through, schedule it for every 2 hours from now on. Schedule it and just get it coming out every 2 hours. You see, this man had money all of his life. But he never really get to enjoy money. He hid his ill-gotten gains all of his life. He said, we nice, how he did. The man don't like black people. But he knew if he has an opportunity to stay out of jail, they gotta use black people. But the indictments are sealed. Black people will be disappointed yet again. Yet again. You know, man, tell me, a reporter called me and tell me been covering everybody thing. They're looking for see Indian people in the crowd. They looked for Mohammed thing last night. They're looking to see Indian people. Mohammed and PNC is one and the same. And even PNC got some Indian people over by them.
blessings to you, my beloved brothers and sisters. I stand before you tonight as a proud father of 2 daughters, Hannah and Hadiya, and my only son, Azzuddin Mohammed.
The son that has caused his empire to fall, he's proud of. The mental illness run in this family. He described his son as autistic and didn't even know it. Here, Lavi. You imagine the writer's article had Azari with gun and boat and Lamborghini. Brought down his father's empire. His father is proud. Father ain't got nothing to do because he and his father going to jail. Father proud. Proud son. Hello.
Hey, question.
Yeah, buddy.
Good day, sir. As I watch here, bro, you couldn't use the passport, sir?
Yes, you can use it. You don't have to get a form of identification. You could go once you're on the voters list.
No, I definitely won't. I keep
You don't have to get ID. You go and you swear an oath that you are who you say you are, and they would look. You have to be in the voters list because they have you. They know who you are. But you're swearing that I am that person. The officer in charge will witness that, and you could go and vote. Don't let it keep you back from voting.
No, I got a thing in your program of watch it, and I see a man from London who was saying, you tell me the dinosaur like the guy.
Yeah, where you calling from?
I think that,
okay.
Who
you voting for?
Now you mean I voted for. I watch you go vote 3 times for fucking PPP.
I don't think PPP is encourage them thing. If they go to the PNC, they will teach you. Safe. Roger that, brother. Carry out your family, tell a friend for tell a friend. And y'all go out and vote for the BBB. Safe.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So, now, unlike most people, like even ministers, the government are like opposition people. I got people. I got people that when I tell them this, that's it. Because I showing me people think I don't tell me people about miracles. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I just want to, can I use your platform for 1 minute?
Yes, sir.
Encourage the voters of this country. The only party that can bring and continue to bring progress in this country is the People's Progressive Party. All the other parties, they are all straight, they are all criminals, they are racist, and I can describe each one of them. The PNC, AFC coalition in 2015, they fooled the Guyanese. And then just a few years back, so I'm asking the Guyanese here to recall of those years, the hardship that was brought on the Guyanese between 2015 and 2020. They had a manifesto in 2015. They can just look at what they said and what they have delivered. Nothing. Then on the other side, you can look at what the PPP did 2020, 2025. Every single thing and promise the PPP made to the Guyanese, they have delivered over 100%. The Blue Party, Azzuddin Mohammed, I see you put up his father there, and I'm making a call here to Muslims. Should not be voting. If you call yourself a Muslim, then definitely these are not the quality of what Muslims supposed to be. You have done so much of illegal activity, inclusive of drugs, and Islam does not permit that. And you're on the platform here now saying, from what the Guyanese was understanding all the a fraction.
Tip of the iceberg.
That is just the tip of the iceberg. And the money belongs to who? The same Guyanese that they're fooling.
No, but my brother, if I may, Guyanese didn't just pick up just like this, you know. The PNC and the AFC have stood silently by while their supporters are bought out by the Mohammeds, and they just come in the last part and start, oh, Mohammed thing. It's too late. The man has gone with their support base. There's a likelihood that the PNC will drop back behind opposition leader.
Mr. Critic, this was an arranged business. If you look at comments recently, they are telling one another when they made mistakes of not getting polling agents in certain polling places. Oh, I'm going to watch your back. The PNC is telling me they win that. The AFC is telling somebody else that, oh, I'm going to watch it. They are all one. A vote that goes for win or PNC is a vote that is wasted because they're all the same people. They're going to wreck and damage the economy if they should ever get close to power. The only party that we have in Guyana that will continue progress, that every Guyanese from every walk of life, man, woman, child, and even unborn, they are going to enjoy what this economy has, what this country has. Every sector under the PPP have excelled. Every single sector, agriculture, housing, health, and I can go on and tell you more. I will take too much of your time, but I want to use this opportunity because I'm on your platform here to encourage the voters. Go out early. The only political party that can continue to bring progress to us. The only political party that we're not going to be gambling is the People's Progressive Party. Do not gamble your vote. Your vote is important. This election is a very, very important election. The PPP must be the next party in power. Irfan Ali must be the next president so we can enjoy again a next 5 years of progress, a next 5 years of all the good things that we have already heard of. Let us vote PPP. Thank you very much, sir.
Roger, brother. No. A lot of people have had the experiences of the success. I could get thousands of calls today. Really and truly, the campaign is over. The campaign is over. People have made their choice. I have garnered supporters in the sums of thousands coming from all across the world to vote. And I have told them the only way I could guarantee you that when you call me, I could get help for you. I could talk to people. We did this. I have been doing this under the PNC too, you know. But you couldn't get to know ministers. They don't care about people. You couldn't get help from nobody. The only way I could continue what I doing in terms of holding the government accountable is with the PPP in power, because the PPP is the only party that responds. Granger, you couldn't see Granger. Granger sent a cardboard for you to take a picture with. Tomorrow, Thursday come with PPP in government, and the vice president is the vice president again. Thursday come, we'll have a press conference where you will be addressing frontingly the people's concerns. Hopefully by Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have elections. And with PPP in government, you're thinking, what am I to do? What am I to do? If you look at the people who follow the PNC, it's hatred and racism is their problem. If you look at the people who are following Mohammed, Lack of education, money is their program. They want easy way out. They want it to be handed to them. Mohammed showed them a year now since he gets sanctioned. But like this give one house, I do one thing. They calculating a free meal is all I want. If you're serious about your vote, if you're serious about Guyana, if you're serious about this country, if you're serious about us going anywhere, if you're serious about development, if you're serious about your children, if you're serious about your grandchildren, they only got one party to vote for, is the PPP. Now listen to a man who the Americans have listed as a Venezuelan puppet. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, brother.
I would like to echo and loudly echo the sentiment of that last caller. Get out there and vote for People's Progressive Party to come. I have to tell you, I've met a few black people traveling to the U.S., and almost all of them that I would have spoken to spoke about President Ali being the best president Guyana ever had or would ever have. And one of them even tell me that you can't even get to say hi to Granger, and Ali would stop because she works at the office of the president, and Ali would stop, speak to them, offer them water, offer them coffee and stuff like that. So for me, that is what a fantastic president is. Again, I'm going to reiterate my call. People get out there, go and vote, put that X next to the cup, because that's the only party that can keep Guyana alive and progressively.
Roger, brother. Thanks for your input. So here we're telling you, they got a lot of people. The game here from today and tomorrow is to create confusion. But I want to remind you, this is what, 239.50. I want to remind you of some people. You see this girl here? You see this demon here? They're going to come out and try to create confusion. Brian Max already tried to create confusion about container moving and that kind of thing. The PNC know they've lost. This girl here is a paid actor, Mohammed. I want to play a voice note for y'all. I want to play a voice note for y'all. And me going into too long story. I just want them to know that we know. Now why y'all listen to this?
Hey, bro. Hey, we in camp, right? Hey, bro. You know, they win camp, right? Alright, them are planning a thing here because them are under enough pressure. Enough pressure. So it's like a do or die, is it? Them are planning to shoot up the whole machine. Right, like a vehicle, shoot it up and blame the PPP government. So I'm putting your point.
You heard that loud and clear? In the win mechanism up at the top, they're planning an attack on themselves to suggest it's PPP. No, we know that. I am just making the public aware and the PNC and Mohammed aware that we are aware. Me going into too much. You need to know too much more. You understand?
Every card number and it's the candidate. Change for our beloved nation. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brother Chair. You know, I really like this.
Now what happened to this old man? He was able to keep a secret his ill-gotten gains. His son come and skin up the empire. Make the Americans start noticing them and watching and care. There's something wrong with them. Dig a little bit more, dig a little bit more. Check, see what they're doing, how they're doing and thing. Today, himself, son, and businesses are sanctioned. Here, a story of a fool. You ever heard the story of a fool and his money shall soon be parted? Well, hear the story of the fool.
Good evening. Peace and blessings to you, my beloved brothers and sisters. Only son, Azmuddin Muhammad.
Bear in mind, this is a result of his son's actions. He's proud of his son, who caused him more embarrassment and shame than anything else. His son, he proud of his son. What? Father and a child with a woman that got a child with Raja Khan. Yes, sir. A hand-me-down drug. God, this man. Listen to this man. Listen to him express. Clearly states, diagnosing his son as autistic and even conscious is what he's saying. You ever hear anybody say this about a picnic? This little picnic thing, you talking about a 35-year-old man saying he remember numbers.
My heart with profound joy and gratitude to see so many of you here to show your support to my son. But supporting a movement we have all united for, a movement dedicated to a long-awaited change for our beloved nation. To witness your hope, your determination.
Yeah, my brother.
Before Muhammad get political, he ever do anything for Afro guy. He's the one.
That man up there is a racist. He don't like black people. There was never a black individual walking in the Cambia or walking in the office. The man now get black people coming next to you. Now he and black people is the best of friend. But how you believe it happened? You can't vex. The leaders sell them, hand them to them. Them a pay money. Black people get sold 2 times in 500 years. Them a pay money for them. Look at the people there in the camp in the top. The fringe elements from the PNC gone over there. But there's the Primus and all them is plans. Them and the PNCs want the same with the PNC playing the game, play a game like they know what's going on. Here.
And your belief in a better future reminds me why we continue to persevere, why we sacrifice, and why we answer the call to serve. I was born in a little village in Johann Cecilia Escriba Coast, the forest of my 8, in a homemade slippers, and plastic
I want to embarrass you. I want to reach to the part.
Our close family members. I have fought to make ends meet.
When, man?
But in those early years, my parents and values shaped me and guided me. Everything I have done in my life has never been guided by self-interest.
Everything that he has done in his life has never been guided by self-interest. And the man built an empire on drug smuggling, money laundering, gold smuggling, ripping off the nation of taxpayers' money. This is Robin Hood. He gotta be Robin Hood. Wow.
But instead, as an obligation, shape me and the values, hard work, perseverance, integrity, and service.
You can't. There has never been a situation before that somebody is on the OFAC sanction list and could use integrity in a paragraph suggesting defining themselves. Integrity is not one of the things you could do. When you end up on a sanction list, you can't use integrity anymore. They're gone out the window. When you're accused by Reuters of being a drugs dealer, drug smuggler, gold smuggler, money launderer, murderer, you can't get integrity with your name. You can't use it. It can't work.
These values, which are the hallmark of so many Guyanese. But in those early years, my parents and my society instilled in me values, hard work, perseverance, integrity, and service. These values shaped me and guided me. Everything I have done in my life has never been guided by self-interest, but instead as an obligation to serve.
Something to notice, right? The Amerindians have been sacrificed, set up and sacrificed, because the Amerindians ain't got representation in the party. Dan Hastings and Mark France, they get put in the back seat. Amerindians know that. Come tomorrow, y'all send this message clear to the Amerindians, wherever you are. Now, if you got an idea of PPP, if you're a PPP, you support this message here, all y'all in the comments, y'all need to share this. Y'all need to share this message and it could go as far as possible. Y'all look come wrong here in line today. This here is serious business we're talking about today. Where is educating people about the voters list, educating people about the Mohammeds, or educating people about the PNC, or telling people where to go and vote for the PPP. Today is a serious day. I know all y'all might not like me and a lot of y'all coming for entertainment. Y'all need to share this live right now. You need to back out from this live and go to the bottom and the bottom button. If you're up on your phone holding it up like this, and your left hand side down at the bottom, you share this live. Put whatever header you want on top, share this live. If there's a one time we not agree on things and we are agree on this one thing, you need to share this live. Because the message needs to get the people to see who these people really are. You ain't doing no this, you ain't doing no service, being around here and just digging kicks. We've been doing this a long time. Share this live.
And to improve education, health, and to uplift those in need. And these values, my wife and I instill into our children.
You ever see the children in action? The man call his actions of his son and his daughter values. Respect to the big man. He knows nothing of which he speaks.
Thank you. With pride, I would like to tell you a little bit of my son Azruddin Muhammad. He was born to lead. In his early years, his teachers at Stella Maris noticed and praised his natural leadership ability. He carried responsibility since he was a child. He took care of his siblings, excelled in sports, and was eager to learn. He is bright. He's driven and always ready to give his time and effort. After accomplishing top,
I missed something here.
he was the church that Stella Maris noticed.
Hold on, I missed something there.
Thank you. With pride, I would like to tell you a little bit of my son Azruddin Muhammad. He was born to lead. In his early years,
he was born to lead. Wow. He must write his own script for daddy tag, but he.
Teachers at Stella Maris notice and praise his natural leadership ability.
Yeah. Stella, my natural leadership abilities. Put Legos together. From all I've heard about Azruddin Muhammad, he's been a misfit that just follows. People as know he get idea that he could be president. A child that never spoke much. He had leadership qualities from that age, from primary school. Wow.
Carried responsibility years. His teachers at Stella Maris notice and praise his natural leadership ability. He carried responsibility since he was a child. He took care of his siblings, excelled in sports, and was eager to learn. He is bright. He's driven.
I don't know if the man of a laugh. I know he's driven by the need to stay out of jail. Bright. Very soon, very shortly, we'll find out.
And always ready to give his time and effort. After accomplishing top marks to secure a place at Queen's College,
I telling you what the boy say, you know. Hello.
Hey, brother, stop showing them cross on your
No, you gotta explain. Me gotta explain it. Now we're there. No, it hot in.
completed his high school education, where he was particularly good.
Hello. Hi.
I want to say something in your program. Which parents need to read on a paper about your child?
This one. He didn't live through the experience with his son. The good things about his son, he know he gotta read it.
You gotta read on a fucking paper what your kid is.
Yeah.
I'm sitting next to my regard.
Yeah, nah. He can't from his heart be honest about his son. He had to read about his son. They have to write. He can't say here. I remember when he go into school by. He did, you know, you say give me a little problem. He can't be honest. How you could trust these people? Which parent you know that play a role in the children's life that can remember? That proud, he say proud. Proud of what? Proud of things you can't remember? You're proud of things you can't remember? What are you proud of, Nazar Mohammed? Like me, by the one who were giving me a problem. I could remember having them as babies on my chest, sleeping them. When they get cold, to suck it out. They had the thing where you squeeze and suck the cold out with my mouth. I remember when I took them to St. Gabriel's. I remember when I took them to Stella Maris. I remember carrying them on the bike. Nursery school. When they first dress. And they go in with a little lunch kit. I remember I could tell you stories about my boys. And I can't remember no teacher telling me what she fucking age. What's your age? Me boys ever the biggest one is 26. I can't remember no big digit. I know they excelled well at school. I can remember what I did at school. But the sub bright, he buy the bright. Did it tell me, but he buy bright?
At mathematics.
Hear this one.
Queen's College. He completed his high school education where he was particularly good at mathematics. As a kid, he would memorize every card number and every phone number.
He just described his son as being fucking autistic. The kid is retarded. Who does that? You imagine how much car y'all had? 100 cars? Why he remembering car numbers? And he remembers phone numbers as a kid? And we only got cell phones out really in the country about 15 years now? Your son is fucking retarded, Mr. Muhammad. It seems that mental illness run in the family. What cell phone number? What phone number you remember? You imagine, you see your child watching out the window, checking car number, remembering car number, and you think there's an attribute to talent? Not me says he's saying so.
Top marks to secure a place at Queen's College. He completed his high school education where he was particularly good at mathematics. As a kid, he would memorize every card number and every phone number.
And watch it, listen to him. He could. The guy's 35. The guy's 35 years of age. When you say he's a kid, he's 10. What fucking phone number you still remember? The dial tone, the ring, 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 ring. I remember buying cell phone in the very earliest from cell phone connection, wireless connection in Border Market. It's only 20 something year no cell phone there. You can't say kid is 15. The man memorizing car number, fucking phone number. That's fucking retardation. Who this con got time to watch car? Was he alone? Now, if you notice that your son doesn't remember car numbers, that mean he used to spend a lot of time watching fucking cars going by. That is mental retardation. Yes, because if you remember the 2 car with any yard, nothing wrong with that. But what is significant to remembering car numbers? The man like fucking dog every day. He just described a disability and attributed his son having the qualities to become a president.
Top marks to secure a place at Queen's College. He completed his high school education where he was particularly good at mathematics. As a kid.
Here, oh, that's it. Yes. And the fucking boy never went to Queen. Nobody never seen the boy in Queens. Tatalati.
He would memorize every card number and every phone number.
He didn't read that, you know. He didn't read that. He remembered about his son. But he did not know. If he had a diagnosis, they would have tell him, your fucking son is autistic, is retarded. He's a car number and phone number savant. Bye. Hey. Can't vex with the man. He might fight if he life's contest out of jail. Jay smile. Remember when the boy used to. What the boy face? What the boy smile? Daddy, remember when I used to be watching outside the window, watching cars? Fuck me, boy. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my buddy. You know the problem?
Yeah, middle life.
Oh, shucks. We want to talk to you. All right. What?
Thank you. Right now, if I ask him for a phone number of someone, anyone, a relative, a family, a minister, member of the police force, he has it.
He got all them in his head. Remember the police force? Got good memory. The man know everybody we corrupt number. As I didn't get the numbers. He know the corruption, the son got the numbers.
At his fingertip. After completing his high school education, he jumped into entrepreneurship.
I thought he been university. Straight out of high school, he got into entrepreneurship.
Businessman, where he was involved in gold mining, gold trading, cambio,
and smuggling, of which the Americans have sanctioned you and him for.
quarry and shipping, construction.
You know, here the list of things. The quarry never get off the ground. It's the Wi-Fi, the billing for the quarry when me and them get story. So he list anything that he had in his head he did it. The boy never do nothing except broke down the empire.
Commercial real estate, mal management, and motorsports branding. He became one of Guyana's youngest and most successful businessmen, earning business awards and, more importantly, creating thousands of jobs for ordinary Guyanese.
Oh, my mama, I can't take no more. My head gone hot. This man here that talking about his son. Let me show you. Let me just show you everything else there in here. So yesterday, we released this. This man was just talking about his son and Nazar Mohammed. This is him leaving the Venezuelan embassy. Right? This is not the original one. Hold on. This is not the one we put anything upon. Right? This is him leaving the Venezuelan embassy. This is not the one with the mark, you know, so. No. So let me use what we got. This is him leaving. This is Nazar Mohammed. What time about his son? The 7th of this month, this is the last trip he left. His son is a Maduro puppet. The US have said that. Right? Just he leaving the Venezuelan embassy. He answer answer now. All the good things he didn't answer now. And this here is the reality of their situation. I want to share this with you. So yesterday, this was at the PPP rally. to put it into context as what you're looking at, this is one car now. That is another car now. Right? That's what house lot looks like. House lot, all the way through his houses here, right? To put it into context, they say width of this place is an average of 120 feet across. It's a tarmac. And this is one corner straight across here. That's the PPP rally. This here is a rally held by the PNC. Remember the Gromokina thing? They got a couple people. I got to use photos that Ganesh sent to me. This is an overview. And Ganesh sent some videos and did some drone shots a little later. So the crowd would have grown a little more, right? Here. But nonetheless, this is Coffee Square. Nobody much was there. They can't say thousands. This is what was sent to me by Ganesh. Right? But we still give it a tight shot from the angle. But let me see what I got. What you going on there? What you going on there? Public space, we call it public spacing. Like COVID time, man. We always do COVID time. Watch how the people space out. Watch how the people space out. Why would they show this video? Why would they show this video? I thought they got better sense than that. Why would they show a video? The people them practicing social distancing. And this is Ganesh I get this video from. Watch all here. There ain't nobody here. Social this you gotta get the thing down in an angle, but you gotta walk the angle. Hello.
The new government going forward, what will be your position?
The black is just for the fun of it. My position maintains the same all the time, by the way. No matter what the circumstance. So, this here is drone shots from the wind camp. Right? Now they had drinks and thing on the seawall. And you go in, you pass in, the guy did put on a jersey and you're gone in. They held a dance. Right? Invite people, you could come, free drinks and so. This was, they're using social distancing too.
TikTok.
No. So, I want to leave something with you. You know the two sides of the face you see. One of them is Jim Jones and one of them is Azadeen Mohammed. The thing is, although this is one picture of one person from 40 years ago and that is from presently, the two persons got the same personality. They're Kool-Aid mixers. You understand? They're Kool-Aid mixers. If you watch it, this one is Maduro and Mohammed. They can't separate themselves. They're so tight. The Mohammeds have not come and answered the question until now about their association with the Americans talking about it, only that we failing to recognize, right? Two things I want to leave with y'all. I want to leave a few things with y'all. Listen to this. You remember this story? When Mel Smelly Smell come and say how the cash grant check is only 3 days like a last. Remember? You remember all the lies they tell you? Here.
I know some of you wouldn't believe me, but if a lie asks me, good friend, man. You get 3 days or think 2 days or the same day, you get 3 days to change check. If you don't change check in 3 days, it ain't valid no more. You get $100,000 for gain. Them ain't telling y'all though. Them ain't telling people though. People gotta find out first that it's only 3 days you get for change the scratch and if you don't change it within 3 days, I guess it's not valid anymore. You hear lie? That is lie. Lie? You hear lie? Teacher Percy say if you tell a lie, you
go into hell as soon as you die. No. I ain't joking. I'm dead serious. I give you all a reminder. Kian Jabur, Michael Francis Bailey, Rickford Burke, Smelly Smell. All they do is lie. Tomorrow, when you go out there, you need to put your ex next to the cup in the box. You understand? You mightn't see the back of these people, but you imagine people like Smelly Smell got the upper hand over you. After what she and the Mohammeds and the PNC have done to this country, Rickford Burke and the rest of them, be careful this afternoon and tomorrow. Right? And I want to play an audio for you. Who's this? I want to play an audio for you. Election campaigning done. I done say, them people, a vote for Mohammed is a vote for Maduro. A vote for the PNC is a vote for Mohammed and a vote for Maduro. I don't tell y'all. I ain't gonna say it no more. Now is going, go out, vote. Care somebody, tell somebody to vote. Right? And be vigilant. Because, hear this.
Hey, bro. You know they win Cambridge. You know they win Cambridge. Rich. Them man planning a thing here because them man have enough pressure. Enough pressure. Understand? Because it's like a do or die phase. Them man planning to shoot up the whole machine.
The plan for shoot up their own vehicle for make it look like somebody can do them something. Be vigilant. Go out tomorrow morning early and vote. Help somebody find a polling station. Everything is online. We will be posting up anything. If me say this happen, don't believe it. If I don't come and tell you, no matter who your PPP or PNC who you is, you know me ain't covering up nothing. If I don't come and tell you that this happened, like Mad Max Guyana, they have some container back. He video some container back in a day. If I don't tell you it happened, because we're going to be on the road tomorrow for 12 hours. Making sure the people know what's going on, where it's going on, why it's going on. And making sure things go in way. You understand? Yeah, take care. Peace out. Keep it real.
Skill train busing in everyone. PPPC make the small man large. Jobs come fast, youth on track. Cash grants drop, nobody look back. New bank coming for business loan. Pick up the hustler building from home. One dude, build on PPPC. Uplift the common man. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand. Open the hand of you and me. Education right, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Open land over 100K. Farmers rise in a real big way. Agro process, turn up the trade. Roads link village, foundation laid. 6 new hospitals reach we door. Telemap touch like never before. You them click in a digital stream. On land degrees fuel the Guyanese dream. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand. Open the hand of you and me. Education right. Tuition free. Housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city. Land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Slow it down roots in. Low carbon path. Future wise. Sustainable growth. Open skies, oil wealth, manage justice true. PPPC thinking about me and you. Unity strong, no dividend. One Guyana, walking side by side. Peace in the heart, pride in the soul. PPPC playing the forward role. Fire not power the motion. Build up the nation, PPPC. Raise up the flag, be all to see. Child get tablet, mother get land, father get work with skill and pipe water run, supply stay clean. PPPC building the Guyanese dream up. From Burbis to Lethem, from coast to creek. PPPC. Hear the people speak, more than a party. It's people, it's we. Together we build, together we be. One Guyana, one destiny. PPPC, build up the nation. PPPC, hope in the hand of you and me. Education right, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. From Burbis to Lethem, from coast to creek. PPPC, hear the people speak. More than a party, it's people, it's we. Together we build, together we